Hey again everyone, this is Fuad, and in this video we're gonna go through how to keep your parrot happy, safe, and healthy all the time. So this is my yellow-sided green-cheek conure. His name is Nido, and if you saw my other videos, initially he was with another bird. So yes, I had a pair, but unfortunately the other bird flew away, and so Nido was left alone, and I decided to train him and tame him as well. And there you go, here's Nido. So right off the bat, to keep your parrot happy, it needs to have a partner. It needs to have another bird alongside. But since Nido does not have any partner, I've decided to tame him. So if you don't know how to tame a parrot, I've made a video already in my channel. You're gonna find it in the top right corner of your screen, and that's gonna show you how to tame a parrot. Conures are those type of parrots who love to play, who love to engage with people and birds. So if you keep your bird alone in the cage for like the entire day, it's gonna be very depressed. So you don't want that to happen. So either you want to get in another bird so that it could breed and lay eggs and basically start a new family, or you have to train the bird so that it could engage with you instead. If you've decided to keep your bird inside the cage with other birds, you need to make sure that they don't get bored inside the cage. So in order to make sure that does not happen, you can put in toys. Now toys could vary from different types, so you need to experiment on which type works best for your birds. It could be that birds initially get scared of certain type of toys, so yes, you need to experiment on which type of toy works best. I also have another video that shows you how to make DIY bird toys. If you want, you can check that out too. However, if you are in a similar situation as me, where you have only one bird, you have to take it out of the cage and tame the bird because it needs to engage with you. Oftentimes, I feel lazy about not getting my bird out, but it becomes a habit as you do it consistently every day. Let it sit inside the room somewhere in the corner, or just make a DIY perch for him and just do your work while it sits inside the room. A bird is always spending time inside the cage. So if you allow it some time outside the cage for a few hours every day, that's gonna be very beneficial. And I guarantee that's gonna keep your bird happy. The bird also needs to be healthy as well. So if you have certain perches laying around in certain places inside your room, the bird can learn how to fly from different perches, and flying every day can also keep the bird healthy. Another thing could be to teach your bird how to do a lot of tricks and then giving them treats. I have not made a video about that yet, and Nido still does not know how to do certain tricks because it hasn't been too long since I tamed this bird, but I will make a video on how to do certain tricks. A very simple thing you can do while your bird's inside the room, you can play some background music like, and just let it play around in your computer while the bird just chills inside the room. Because people are often spending time inside the house working for a job or a school, I would highly suggest to take your bird out for whatever periods of time you can. Parrots love to engage with people, so they do need that freedom. You have to make sure you take those safety precautions before releasing your bird inside the room. And once again, those information have been shared in the video where I talk about how to tame your parrot. If your parrot is stressed, it's not gonna be happy. So there are several factors that go on with that branch. For example, a lot of insects and mosquitoes, for example. At night, I've seen that a lot of mosquitoes roam around in my bird's environment. And some countries may not have that problem, but I would suggest that the countries that have that problem to put a mosquito net on top of the bird so that the mosquitoes cannot enter the environment. Pets such as dogs, cats, or other species that could also stress your bird. So make sure that the bird is away from those pets, and even in the wild, there could be crows or sparrows just roaming around in the sky. They could appear in front of your bird's window. That could scare your bird. So just make sure that your bird is sitting in a safe space. Maintaining a balanced diet for your parrot is very essential. It needs to have a wide range of nutrition. In many places, I've seen that people use formalin or pesticides on fruits and veggies, and providing them could potentially be harmful for your bird. Just using water to wash them is often not efficient. So if you use water and apple cider vinegar to rinse them really well, it's going to most likely remove those toxicated molecules from those fruits and veggies. Now lastly, I just want to say, keep your bird close to you as much as possible. Of course, it's a great idea to keep your bird inside the room while you work, but chances are that it's gonna feel bored very soon. So try to keep it close to you, let it sit on your hand, let it sit on your shoulder, just adore him, pet him, do whatever you want, and just engaging like so is gonna keep your bird happy. So with that, I hope you guys have gained some information on how to keep your parrot happy, safe, and healthy all the time. More videos to come with Nido on my channel very soon, so stay tuned. If you haven't so already, be sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You guys take care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next video.